with the web page, but it cannot directly communicate with the frame. If I'm taking with Selenium, if I'm taking with the Selenium directly, it cannot communicate with the frame. Because of that, as a automation tester, we need to be get as a automation tester. We need to be get confirmed that, we need to inform to the Selenium. We need to be get informed to the Selenium in saying that switch to frame from the web page. It's need to be get switch to frame. So that is the reason previously, even though our XPath has been correct, it has been failing because Selenium has been trying this XPath. Selenium has been trying that XPath on web page only. It is not like it has to search on web page. It's need to be get search on frame. Because of that, we need to be get informed to the Selenium. We need to be get informed to the Selenium to get enter into frame. So we need to be get informed to the Selenium to get enter into frame. So for that, we need to be get taking care about in writing the statement. What is the statement? Driver. We need to be get take care about with the statement considering the driver. Driver dot. We need to be get writing with the statement. What is the statement? Switch it to dot frame. So we need to be get take care about driver dot switch it to dot frame. You need to be get provide. You need to be get provide that particular frame. It can provide frame name, or it can provide frame ID, or we can provide frame index here. So we got frame ID. We need to be get provide that particular frame ID. Now see the understanding. We are informing to this particular Selenium from the web page, switch it to frame, and then perform all the activities. After that, need to be get click on logout. If I'm taking with that logout option, is it that particular logout option available on frame or available on web page? Logout option available on frame or web page? It has been available on web page. Because of that, we need to be get informed to the Selenium as it has been enter into the frame, done with all the activities. It has to take care about exit from the frame. It's need to be get take care about exit from the frame. So that particular one, exit from frame. Okay. So now I can say that taking care about writing with the statement, considering that driver dot switch to dot default content. Driver dot switch to dot default content. Okay. So this is what we done with exit from frame. Okay. So now I can say that we need to be get take care about exit from frame and need to be get take care about click on that particular logout. So this time it has to take care about in performing all that particular respective step, taking with login. It's need to be get login. Clicking on add button. Is it clicked on add button? Yes, sir. No, sir. Clicked on add button, providing the first name, last name. Click on save and doing log out and close application. So it has been printing all that particular respective statement here. So let's see that executing once again. I'll just take care about in executing once again. So in this way, you need to be get comfortable in automating different type of testing cases according to that particular manual step. According to that particular manual step, you need to be get comfortable taking care about in automating with each and every particular automation step here. So this is how you need to be get taking care about in working with frames concept. So it's not like mandatory that you need to be get apply that particular frames. It depends on that particular application. First, we need to be get confirmed that frames are available or not. In case of frames are available, in case of frames are available, then we can take care about in writing with the code related to that particular respective frames here. This is how we need to be get take care about. This is how we need to be get taking care about in working with that particular respective frames concept. In this way, you need to be get comfortable. In this way, you need to be get comfortable taking care about in utilizing with all the required option. So first, you need to be try with wait statement in case of not working. What is another option? Object identification. If that is also not working, taking with frames. If that is also not working, frames also not working. So we need to go with some other solutions. Lot of options are there. Step by step, you will get understanded what are all that particular required options need to be used. So for now, whenever your automation script has been failed, just see that in resolving by providing wait statement. If it is not resolved, you need to go with object identification. If it is not resolved, you need to be get go with taking with frames concept. In case of you confirm that frames are available, you return the code. If it is working, perfectly okay. In case of not working, we need to try with some other solutions. What exactly that particular solutions need to be done? That you will understand step by step. So for now, if we take care about our individual program, what is the first program we done? Login, logout. The first program we got understood in automating or working with login, logout. In the same way, what is another program? Taking with crop. After that, what is it? Verification. After that, what is it? Test data. After that, what is it? Mouse over. After that, taking with frames. So continued with the same, continued with the same, we need to be get understand. Continued with the same, we need to be get understand. One more concept, just take care about right with the new heading. What is the new heading? Alerts or pop-ups, not lollipops, pop-ups here. Right with the new heading, right with the new heading, mention that alert or pop-up. Write with the new heading, mention the alert or pop-ups. Under that, write with the subheading, test steps. Under that, write with the subheading, mention the test steps. Right. Ah. So write with the test steps, take with the heading, test step, and take care about writing with the steps. Write with the first step. What is the first step? Ah. Write the first step, launch browser. Write the first step, launch browser. Write with the first step, launch browser. Ah. Take the second step. What is the second step? Uh-huh. Second step. Enter URL. Oh, Rajesh. Rajesh. క్లాస్లో బయట ఉంటాం ఇప్పటికి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేస్తా చేస్తా ఉండండి నైట్ చేస్తా ఉండి సరే రైట్ write the second step. What is the second step? First step. Second step, enter URL. Take the next step. Write the next step, enter username. Enter username. Enter username. Enter username. Take the next step, click on login button. 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 Take the next step, write the next step. Retrieve text from retrieve. Click on OK button. Click on OK button on alert. 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 Take the next step, enter password. Enter password. Enter password. Enter password. Enter password. Take the next step, Click on login button. Click on login button. Click on login button. Click on login button. Take the next step. Click on click on log out option. Click on log out option. Click on log out option. Application. Close application or browser. Close application or browser. Close application or browser. Okay. See the steps here. See the step. If we take with the first step, what is the first step written? Launch browser. After that, enter URL. After that, enter username. After that, click on login button. Once I got, click on login button. Once I got, click on login button. We are able to see that alert has been displayed. Once I got, click on that particular login button. We are able to see that alert has been displayed. In that, we need to be get take care about. In that, we need to be get take care about in retrieving. In that, we need to be get take care about in retrieving that particular respective text. We need to be get taking care about in retrieving that particular text. Along with that, we are able to see this OK button. We need to be get click on OK button. So the conclusion, we need to be get comfortable in understanding how exactly we can get handle with alerts. We need to be get understand how exactly we can get handle with alert. So this is we need to be get taking care about. We need to be get take care about in retrieving text from alert, and then need to be get take care about in click on OK button on alert. So these two particular steps need to be done. Let's understand how exactly we can do that. See the understanding. This is just a click activity. We need to be just take care about. We need to be just take care about in performing this particular respective click activity. We are taking with login and then need to begin click on button. We need to begin understand that how exactly we can take care about in performing the click activity. Performing the click activity, that part is same. Previously, we are comfortable in taking care about in doing click activity in case of that particular button has been available on web page. See the understanding? Don't be confused. This is the whole thing. Can we consider as one web page? The whole thing can we consider as one web page or not? So on web page, on this web page, we are able to see the button. In case of button has been available. In case of button has been available on web page. In case of button has been available on web page, we can take care about in performing the click activity. So that particular required syntax, that particular required syntax is we need to take care about writing with the syntax. What is the syntax we need to follow? Taking with driver dot find element, driver dot find element, and then taking with by dot considering that name need to be get provide, need to be get provide that particular respective name, and then taking with dot considering dot taking with click activity. We need to begin considering the taking with click activity. Now, according to this particular concept, if I'm taking with this particular click method, if I'm taking with this particular respective click method, it has been taking care about in referring with that particular respective name. This particular name, from where we are getting this name? From inspect. So this particular name you are getting from inspect, nothing but HTML code. To get this HTML code, you are taking care about inspect. To get that particular HTML code, which you will be taking with that particular respective inspect here. For getting this particular inspect, taking care about right click on object. You are taking care about right click on object or taking with element. You need to begin taking care about right click on that particular object or taking with element here. Now, see the whole understanding. First, you have been taking care about in doing with right click on object. From that, you are getting inspect. From the inspect, you are getting HTML code. From the HTML code, you are taking with name. Based on that name, performing click activity. That means according to this approach, according to this particular approach to perform this click activity. What is the first statement? You have to take care about right click on object. You need to take care about right click on object or element. That is what we need to do it. Let's see that. So for that, we need to try same thing. Let me try the same steps for button available on alert. This is a web page. On this web page, we are getting the alert. Now the requirement is, we need to take care about click on button available on alert. So we need to take care about, take care about in clicking on that particular button available on alert. Further, let me try the same step. What is the first step need to try? Right click on object or element. So I'm just taking care about right click. I'm just taking care about right click. If I'm doing this particular right click, if I'm doing the right click, is it performing? We are doing the right click. Is it performing? Yes. That is what you are understanding. Don't be confused here. It's not like because of automation, the common functionality. Text box, what is the functionality? Entering the data. Button, what is the functionality? Click activity. Drop down, what is the functionality? Selecting the data. In the same way, while working with the alert, the common functionality of alert, once alert has been displayed, it will not allow you to perform any other activity. Once alert has been displayed, it will not allow you to perform any other activity. We are not able, in doing that particular right click. That means whenever you are working with alert, whenever you are working with alert, there is no concept of right click here. If I'm taking with right click, if I'm taking with that particular right click, so now once you done with right click, we need to take care about inspect. Without doing the right click, can we get inspect option? Without doing the right click, can we get inspect option? No. Without doing inspect, can we get HTML code? No. So without doing inspect, there is no HTML code. Without HTML code, can we get name option? Without HTML code, can we get name option? No. So without name option, can we get click activity? Without identifying that object, can we do click activity? No. So that is what the one problem while working with alert, particularly while working with the alert, we don't have any option. To go with right click activity. As there is no right click, there is no inspect. As there is no inspect, there is no HTML code. As there is no HTML code, there is no name. As there is no name, we cannot go with click activity. Because of that, to get handle these kind of automation, to get handle these kind of automation, what exactly that particular Selenium guys has been done to get handle these kind of automation, what exactly the Selenium guys has been done. So that particular Selenium people has been provided some particular predefined methods related to alert. Related to that particular alert, the Selenium guys already they got provided some predefined methods. As an example, we got method name that will be taking with accept. One particular method name, you will be taking with accept. In the same way, you got one more method that you will be taking with dismiss. So particularly working with the alert related to alert to get handle alerts by using Selenium automation, we need to be get take care about in utilizing that particular required predefined methods. In that, the one method name, what is the method name? Accept. Another method, dismiss. We got two methods here. One method is accept, another method dismiss. So that particular accept method, which has been used to click on OK button, which has been used to click on OK button. So if I'm taking with that particular respective accept method which has been used to click on OK button. In the same way, we need to begin take care about that particular dismiss. If I'm taking with that particular dismiss method which has been used to click on cancel. In simple, in simple, while working with alert, while working with alert, we got two methods here. One, it will be taking with accept, and one, it will be taking with dismiss. So we got two methods related to alert, considering the accept method and taking with dismiss method. That particular accept method used for to click on OK button. Dismiss method used for to click on cancel button. As usual, need to access. We can access the methods by using object. So if I'm taking available in the class name, these two methods are available in one particular, then object name equal to we need to write new alert according to alert, but in a place of new alert, we are writing the statement. We are writing with the statement mentioning dot switch it to dot alert. We need to mention switch it to dot alert. Why we need to write that statement, that you will understand. So for now, in simple, you are taking care about in working with alerts. You are taking care about in working with that particular alerts. Saying that if I'm taking with that particular one, we got two methods here. So one method, accept method, and taking with dismiss method. Accept method, use of that to click on OK button. Dismiss method to click on cancel button. For these two methods, what is the class name? Alert. As usual, need to begin access a class. How we can access a class? How we can access the class? How we will access the class? Yeah. Method need to be accessing option porting package. So this particular one take with package name, considering the import Selenium regular syntax, the regular syntax, taking care about method name for that method package. Now, see the understanding related to alerts, related to alert. What are the methods we got? Accept and dismiss. Accept is for to click on OK button. Dismiss is for to click on cancel button. For these two methods, what is the class name? Alert. What is the package name? Selenium dot alert. Up to this, okay. Now see that our requirement, not like taking care about in handling with button. Along with that, we need to take care about retrieving text from alert. Before going to that, we return with the statement. What is the statement? What is the statement? Switch to dot alert. Why we need to write this particular statement? See the understanding. This is one web page. The whole thing, can we consider one web page? Yes or no? This whole thing consider as one particular web page. Now we are taking care about clicking on login button. Once I got click on login button, alert has been displayed. Alert also, displayed on web page only. Alert also displayed on web page only. But the problem with Selenium, by default, it can communicate. By default, it can communicate only on this particular web page. By default, it can communicate only on this particular web page. Once I click on login, alert has been displayed. Selenium can communicate directly only with web page. Apart from that, any other things, it cannot communicate it. Because of that reason, we need to be get informed to that particular Selenium. We need to be get informed to the Selenium. What we have to inform? Switch it to alert. See the understanding. If I'm taking with the understanding, in case of web page, directly our Selenium can communicate. That is what you are taking with driver reference and communicating with web page. Apart from that, any other thing, it cannot communicate it. Because of that, we are informing to that particular Selenium, mentioning that previously you written with the statement. What is the statement you written? Switch it to dot frame. You written with the statement considering dot switch it to dot frame. In the same way, you written with the statement considering dot switch it to dot default content. Switch it to dot default content. In the same way, we got a statement. In the same way, we are taking care about writing with the statement considering dot switch it to dot alert. So according to the program requirement, as a automation tester need to be get understood what are all that particular required options need to be used. According to that particular program requirement, we need to be get comfortable in utilizing or understanding that particular required methods. So in this way, we need to be get take care about in utilizing that particular statement that we will be taking with switch to dot alert. Okay. Now, this is what we need to be get take care about in handling with the frames, handling with the buttons available on frame. In the same way, we need to take care about in retrieving text from alert. we need to be get retrieve text from alert. Okay. For that, previously you done one method. Previously you done one method. That method name. What is the method name? Get title. Previously you done with the method name get title. What is the functionality of get title? Functionality of get title. What is it? Retrieve title of the application or retrieve the title of application or web page. Web page. Retrieve title from the application or web page. In the same way, we got one more method. We got one more method. What is the method name? What is the method name? getText. So we got one more particular method considering that getText. Everything predefined only. Everything predefined method. You are not writing any of your own methods. Till now, did you written any of your own methods? No, just everything predefined only. Selenium guys has been already provided all the methods. We need to be get take care about in retrieving all that particular required methods here. So that is what we need to be get taking care about in having that particular get title and taking with that particular respective get text. We got get title to retrieve title from application or web page. In the same way, functionality of get text, functionality of get text to retrieve text from application, to retrieve text from application or web page, to retrieve text from application or web page. If I'm taking with that particular get text, if I'm taking with that particular respective get text, the functionality of getText to retrieve text from application, to retrieve text from application or web page. Now, our requirement, our current requirement, what is our requirement? Retrieve text from alert. Our requirement is to retrieve text from alert. For that, you are using same method, but you are accessing with the help of alert object. You are accessing with the help of alert object. If I'm taking with this particular getText method, we are accessing with the help of alert object. According to our syntax, we provided our alert object is A. It can be anything. Object name can be anything. We provided as A. We need to be get access that particular getText method by using alert object. Once we got retrieve, we need to take care about in printing that particular text. Because of that, you are printing that particular statement. So this is what you have been taking care about in retrieving text from alert. So don't be confused yet. First understanding, we got getText. Functionality of getText to retrieve text from application or web page. Requirement is to retrieve text from alert. For that, we are using getText method only, but taking care about in retrieving alert object dot getText, alert object dot getText here. Particularly interviewer